What's going on, y'all? So, this is early access of CarX first in online too. And this is what I've been doing. Um, I would think this is just an update, not really like a build video or anything like that. I guess we can build a car, but at the same time, I don't need to. But I I've been working on the next game or the next video, which will be Horizon 6 after this one. So hopefully y'all ready to look forward to that. But on this game, I feel like it's in a good spot so far since they've been giving different patches and stuff. On the first day, it wasn't bad. I still was able to do that. Oh, the money was kind of weird, but y'all seen that from some of the videos the other creators have been dropping, like with the video with the payout for the drift credits. The drift points wasn't enough. But once they patched it, they'd patch it like the next morning after that. So shout out to the dev team at CarX Drift Racing Online. They definitely been on point with the updates. But what I've been trying to get better at in this game is just competition and just understanding what's rewarded point wise and how to set up the cars to get the best points. Originally, when I built this car, I think I did, when I originally did they changed a lot from the the beta testing, the play test to the early access. Like the cars are not making, at least for the 2J and the RV, they're not making the same power they was making in the play test. So, not saying I don't have the best 2J setup right now, but when I was building this car, it came with a V8, so I just left it V8. Oh my god, had it there. I think that should give us a decent top 3. All right, keep going. But the contracts with the career mode, just doing the different events, give you a lot of payouts. I ain't gonna lie. If you keep doing them back to back too, you could get payouts and gain the cash. I did start with 50k like everybody else. I'm not like a big creator or anything like that, but I was able to grind it up and get some decent cash in the game by just doing the career mode and free. The Nürburgring, if you do the whole entire I think it's almost 2.5 laps, you could get about 300 drift points, and that should be good enough to get you to pay out of 30k. So keep doing that a couple times, and the money adds up. But I haven't built too many cars. I've built like 2 S15s, 1 S13, the coupe, not the hatch, and I built a Mustang. Come on now, I'm a RTR boy at heart, so I definitely made the Mustang. And I've been working on getting better at my chase runs, like trying to get in the pocket and how to keep the car in the pocket, not overdrive it, but still be competitive. So that's what I've really been focusing on with the career mode. The career mode is giving me that repetition of just constant back-to-back lead chase, and try to get the best result, and try to set up the car too, because now I used to set up the cars in the playtest. I used to set it up in in practice, and get a competition. You could keep going against yourself in the competition, and you could use a tune menu, but right now it's not active. Like, see right here, I can't tune the car for this career mode, so I have to set it up in set it up in the garage, and then come back into the career mode and then test it, see how the car reacts, and see what works. Because I think currently they're trying to rework the entire cars. But the team has been on it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I gotta say. Like, if something is buggy or something, like next day, like the response to the patches and stuff has definitely been on point. Sorry, I don't know if it's me, but this car is not even nowhere close to being hooked up. And I think even now we've seen that both both the Drift Masters and Formula D. Like, people are freeing the cars up a lot to try to maintain pace, but also the car is easier to drive. So this is one of the cars that's not completely hooked up and easy to drive. And I've been trying to get better at first person chasing. I forgot this car is not fast in fourth in the chase. I need the wheels. I need to be in fifth. So it caught me off there, but a little bit of a correction. But I'm gonna restart it a little bit, get better at the chase. Quick, put a bit of chase down. And I've been trying to get used to with the smoke too, like with the transitions and stuff. So that's one of the next biggest things I've been really heavily focused on, because I hear a lot of people in FD, like, when it comes to they transitioning blindly through the smoke, and I want to see what that was like and just try to get better at that too. So as you can see, that run I was bathing in the smoke, but I tried to make sure I was in the zones behind them. Like, if we go to here, if we rewatch the video real quick. Getting chase, I transition behind them, entry on the feather the gas a little bit. Trying to get in the pocket, but not too aggressive to where I have to make corrections. Ooh, I barely missed that zone right there, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to achieve, what I've been practicing, really. That transition, boy. Every time I watch Formula D, there's a few drivers that always have some very crazy transitions. And this game rewards you if you're smooth. Like, if you're smooth on inputs, it really rewards you. So if you want to practice that, I advise to get better at this game. Get in a pocket, wait for him to transition behind him. Perfect. Nice little chase. On the entry, I didn't get much angle because I almost crashed into him. I almost surged past this car, but I was able to get it to hold out. Nice transition. He almost over rotated, but it's all good. Trying to sit back in the pocket. Allow them to transition, drive up on the door, stay in the pocket. I'm not always holding the car back though, so I will protrude a little bit in front of him, but not too much. Oh, let's get a chase on. That was good. We had better angle that time. I transitioned on the. I initiated on the rumble stripper and kind of got washed out, but able to catch up. Oh, I didn't realize I hit him. Yeah. But overall, still a good run. Let's do the lead. Oh, we run out of tire. So when I run out of, I'm almost ready to run out of tire. I'll opt to use a lower gear to try to control the wheel speed better and not just blast through the little bit of grip that's there. Cause in this career mode, I am on soft, which is already like not grippy, so I'm using a throttle to try to control the grip and not completely blast through it. But this, I'm still surprised how fast this car is, even with even not being on the lowest tire pressure. None of that. Nice snappy transition all the way out to the zones. Finish. Yeah, so hopefully, this video was a little insightful to y'all. I think y'all gonna love Horizon 6. Like, definitely a great game so far. I haven't been dropping the videos because it'll be just like a generic video that everybody else is dropping, but I think my channel will be more catered to like build breakdown or builds, like, and just drifting and car racing, because I'm gonna be heavy online stuff. So just building cars and going online and see what I do. Not the best chase, but it was okay. He was pulling away from me a little bit. Oh yeah, I ran out of wheel speed. I was probably in fourth. But still able to be in the pocket though. Alright, let's put on a killer lead line and call it a day. Wasn't a bad chase, but wasn't a bad lead. Hold on, let me do a better lead. I feel like I can get a better lead out of there. I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, that's how I've been just getting better at just drifting in general. Because I still use the idea of setup and all of that, but that's what I've been doing. And for reference, when I'm saying the car is not hooked up, the tire pressure is just 1 psi, both front and rear, and it's on 265s. And that's the gear setup, brakes, geometry. And yeah, it's not hooked up by no means. Like it don't got much tow in it, nothing. So kind of interesting how fast the car is. But let me give you a little breakdown of the cars that I got so far that I built. So this is uh I would say a drift car. Um, I wanted the high revving motor. I wanted to test it out and see if it could be competitive in the campaign, the career mode, and it is. It's good. Um, it just takes a lot. You gotta be committed a lot more. This is my sport tire car for the career mode. And some different. I never really did the. I don't remember what color this is, but I never really did this before. Came out good in my opinion. I think I like it. This is my cruiser Supra. Didn't do nothing crazy on it. Didn't want to do a drift build because, as I said, I'm not trying to build too many cars since the game is still in early stages. So this is the first car. I immediately took the RB out, put a 2J in it, try to get it to work. It does work. Do I like to drive it? Nope. This is the car that has the most development on it. Like I really sat there and tried to. Yeah, I had to do one donut real quick. Yeah, so this the car has the most development on it, and this car is just the kind of like how I say practice setup. But I need to buy another one, another S15, just to test something else out. Like I feel like I got this in a good spot to compare to this, but I want another one just to test another theory that I have, trying to make cars good, but yet still what I'm doing is I'm seeing results. So we're gonna keep trying different things and see if we could gain any more edge, or not really edge, but just more of an understanding of what works and what doesn't. So I think that's all my cars. The Mustang RTR. I went with the, yeah, it's RTR kit. RTR kit on this one looks good. A little bit Japanese-esque with the wheels and the lights and all of that, but it works. So I think that's it, guys. Hopefully this video means y'all well, and y'all get ready for Horizon 6, because the next video after this will be that. Peace.